Well, I want to talk to y'all about being insecure, which most of our generation is today. Um, Most of my life, I've been insecure. I've always wanted to be pretty. When I was younger, all I saw was white kids on television, and I thought white people were so beautiful. So I wanted to be a little white girl. I actually probably cried one day because I wanted to be white, and I felt like I was ugly and that I didn't have nice hair and things like that because I wasn't, television back then didn't expose beautiful black women, or at least not that many, at least. But as I got older, about 10th grade, I guess, and yeah, it actually took me that long, I started to love myself. I started to accept myself for who I was. I started to believe that I was a beautiful girl. I mean, when I first started, it came from people, boys trying to get in my head and everything. It actually came from that. But I can actually say that now I believe that I'm a beautiful person. I'm not perfect, but I am. I think that I know that God made me a beautiful person. God made me beautiful. But my thing is that even if I only see that, that's good. And so what I'm trying to tell people today is that if you ever look in the mirror and you see at least one beautiful thing about yourself, maybe it be your eyes or your nose. I can't move my nose anymore. Your lips, your eyebrows, anything. I drew mine on. But if you find one thing about yourself that you actually love and that makes you feel like you're beautiful, stick with that. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You know what I'm saying? I used to always think that I thought I had pretty lips. And then boys made up these rumors about if you had big lips, it meant this or that, and. So I started being a little insecure about my lips, and I probably walk around like this. But as I got older, I recognized that I do have beautiful lips, and that's something I love about myself. And another thing I love about myself, even though my eyebrows are drawn onto that, I love the thickness of my eyebrows. I mean, my boy once told me that they were too thick. But a lot of girls want that these days. And I mean, your beauty shouldn't come from what everybody else looks like or what everybody else is doing. Mostly everybody wants these chinky looking eyes these days. But big beautiful eyes, or they're gorgeous. Especially if you don't have to wear makeup, but when you just what should I say? I don't want to say enhance, or I don't know. Can I say enhance? Enhance your flaws. You know what I'm saying? Like, put some mascara on, girl. Make them eyes flutter. you know. Now, when I say wear a little makeup, I don't mean go the whole 9 yards. I mean, like eyeshadow, eyeliner, eyebrows. What's this stuff called? Can't even think of it. Foundation and lipstick. Fake eyelashes. Contacts. You don't have to go the whole 9 yards, but you could do a little something every now and then. It could be for occasional. It could just be for you going to school or just getting out the house, go to the grocery store. I didn't really know how I was going to put this message today, but I really want to tell people to just love yourself. Life's too short for you to be worrying about how you look different from other people or how you believe that you aren't as beautiful as every other girl. Because I know I'm not, a 10. You know what I'm saying? But, again, I'm an acceptable person. I'm exceptionally pretty. I love everything about myself, and I believe that God made me beautiful, like I said before. When I was born, I wasn't born with dark circles, but as I got older, when I turned about age 6, I got allergies. And my allergies got so out of hand that I would rub my eyes so bad that I got dark circles. and I mean they were dark. It looked like somebody punched me in both of my eyes, and I would get that a lot. And I got teased by kids. I got called raccoon, and people used to make jokes about, "Oh, who hit you?" or something, stuff like that. And sometimes it would give to me, but other times I wouldn't really just pay much attention to it. I try to let it go and just leave around it. But raccoon has stuck with me a while. But I'm thankful for my dark circles, because when I finally figured out how to cover them up with like a little liquid foundation or something like that around it, and I found out how to start drinking more water and stuff to make they lightened up, I realized that not girls aren't just insecure, but boys are too. And most boys believe that girls should like Beyonce or Naomi Campbell, someone off a magazine. When everyone doesn't look like that, everyone doesn't have this European look, I mean, that beautiful European look. And I mean, those women are beautiful, but black is beautiful as well. Another thing that I got teased about, well, actually, when I lived in Louisiana, I was a lighter color because my dad is light skinned. You're young, you have a lighter color, and as you get older, you get darker sometimes, depending on your genes. And in my gene pool, my mom's actually like a dark brown skin, and my dad is, I guess, a caramel. But as I was young, I was pretty much light skinned. But as I got older, I started getting darker and darker each year. And this is the darkest I've probably ever been. Maybe. But people tease me about that too. There's nothing wrong with being brown skinned. Black is beautiful. I don't know if it's a myth or a fact, but people say that, our ancestors were black. I mean, in the movies, Egyptians always like these white people with makeup drawn all in their eyes and black bangs and braids. Thick braids, Thick black hair. It's a part of our culture. It's okay to be brown skinned. That's what I'm trying to say. Look at Gabrielle Union. She's beautiful. Naomi Campbell. She's beautiful. Jennifer Hudson. She's beautiful. Kerry Washington. She's beautiful. Note that most of these women wear makeup. And that feature's not the only thing that makes them beautiful, but the way that they carry themselves and the way that they act. So another thing I want to say is that beauty doesn't always come from your looks, but it comes from the way that you act and the way that you carry yourself, You always want to be respected no matter what. You don't want a boy to like you because of your goods. At least I wouldn't. And you don't want to like a boy because he thinks you're so classy. It's okay to be yourself. You being yourself, you're gonna find your true love out there. Someone who loves you and accepts you, and they don't only feel comfortable around you, but you also feel comfortable around them. Because you can be you. Okay, this video is almost to 10 minutes, but what I really want to say is, guys, stop being so insecure. Love yourself. Love who you are. If you're light skin, purple, blue, black, green, we get this speech all the time. Love yourself. Don't be insecure. Don't think that you have to look like those European models. Get off of Instagram sometime. Get off of YouTube sometime, because those girls are full of makeup. Love yourself. Be you. And if people can't accept you for who you are, they don't deserve you. You don't need to be in their lives. They don't need to be in your lives. My last message I want to say to you guys is have a great day. Love yourself. Be you. Be pretty. Be courageous. Mwah.